Hi, I have 10 great tips for you on thrifting. This is a video that you don't want to miss. Keep watching.
How to thrift shop 10 thrifting tips. Thrifted in the city.
Hello and welcome. This is Pat and this is Thrifted in the City. I'm going to give you my top 10 tips for thrifting. These tips will be in no particular order. Learn your thrift store specialties. Some thrift stores have specialties like maybe the Goodwill could be known for its furnishings and artwork, and then you may have like a mom and pop thrift store that is known for like good quality cheap books or clothing. So you have to familiarize yourself with the thrift store and know how each operates differently and who has the best deals on what given day.
Types of thrift stores: nationally known thrift stores, independent thrift stores, vintage and antique stores, specialty secondhand stores, consignment stores, resale stores, online thrift stores, just to name a few.
Return policies. Not all thrift stores are going to allow you to return any items, so before you buy it, please ask what are the return policies. Some may give you 7 days to return electronics and clothing, and then some thrift stores, all sales are final. So you definitely want to check to see what the return policy is before you buy that item. Emails and loyalty rewards. Some thrift stores, depending on if they are a retail chain or mom and pop or just local in your area, they may have an email distribution list that they will put you on to notify you when they're having sales. Some thrift stores also have like loyalty rewards. They may have a card, and if you spend like, say for instance, over $10, you may get a punch, and after 5 punches or 10 punches, you may get $10 off your next item. Also, some thrift stores may give discounts like Senior Day or military appreciation. So anytime that you can save a little more is a good thing. Research. Sometimes when I'm in the Goodwill or any other of my favorite little thrift stores, you may run across an item and you're not exactly sure if this is a high-end item or low-end item, and you may be a little curious. That's when I take out my cell phone and I go to Google. I want to see like if this is a name brand item, how much it will retail normally, or maybe what it's being sold for on eBay or Poshmark or one of those sites like that. This is like when you're really on the fence about the item, but once you see that it's a really great deal, you just put it in your cart and you know that you've gotten a really great deal. This one is similar to my emails and alerts. You want to get to know your thrift store. Some thrift stores have weekly sales. Like one of my favorites, of course, is the Goodwill. Every Sunday, they have a new color where they're going to give 50% off. Some thrift stores, if it's like a smaller thrift stores, they may have like 50% off housewares or clothing or baby items. So you really want to get to know your thrift store. You want to know like when they restock, if they restock every day, when are they putting out new merchandise, especially if you want to get there to be the first person to nab up those good items. So get to know your thrift store. Price haggling. Now, I'm really not much into price haggling. Some thrift stores, their prices are set, like the Goodwill. they have certain amounts for pants, shoes, whatever. I have seen times where people, they'll go in and they'll try to get a cheaper price. You have to remember that the sales associates don't set the price, so please don't scream at that poor sales associate. They're only doing their job. To haggle or not to haggle, I think you have a better chance of getting a cheaper price from a store that's not a chain store, maybe a smaller thrift store. And if you ask nicely, you never know what you're gonna get. Please check the items that you are purchasing. I can't tell you how many times I've fallen in love with an item and I did not check for tears or rips or stains in that item. You want to check for missing buttons, you want to check for broken zippers. Sometimes you have to check the seat of pants and shorts just to make sure there's nothing there. I'm sorry, some people don't wear underwear and they don't wash the items before they donate that item, and those are items that even me, which I will buy anything, that I am going to pass by. So double check those items, especially when they do not offer a return policy.
Things to check for. These things are not necessarily deal breakers: stains, tears, snags, smells, odor, missing buttons, broken zippers, dry rot, dirty crotch area, just to name a few.
Know your deal breakers. I don't really have very many deal breakers besides the Crotch thing with something that may be left in there. That is my only deal breaker. But say for instance, if there's a missing button, if there's a tear, if the zipper is broken, maybe the item may be too big, you really have to know what your deal breakers are. You don't want to bring stuff home that you're not really going to wear. So know what your deal breakers are. Don't look at things as they are. Look at things like what they could be. And this is a good item for repurposing. I can't tell you how many times I purchased something and it may have been a basket or something else that I just brought it home, spray painted it, and just gave it a new life. So sometimes when you're in the thrift store, don't overlook things. Just see like, what else can this item be? Or how would this item look with a fresh coat of paint or spray paint or new knobs? All things old are made new again. And my last item that I wanted to leave you with is keep an open mind. I've heard some bloggers say, write down the items that you are shopping for. You want to keep a list, keep a vision board. Yes, I think that is true. But when I go into the thrift store, my mind is blank because I don't want to go looking for a shirt and I don't go into the furniture section. I have found my best items by not looking for those items, or if I didn't go to that section, I would have missed out on something great. Yes, I may be looking for a certain top or a certain pair of pants, but when I go to the thrift store, I'm looking in all the sections and all the sizes just to make sure that I am not missing a great deal. So I hope that you liked my 10 tips on thrifting. I love doing videos. I will have a new video up every week. I am new to YouTube, so please subscribe and turn on your notifications so you won't miss one of my new videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on my very next video. Bye!
Please follow me, Instagram, at Thrifted in the City. On YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notification. Thank you for watching Thrifted in the City. I will see you on my next video. Bye!